It seems like the usual suspects in the anti-woke crowd are now angry once again at another video game. This time it's Dragon Age the Veilguard, and it has a lot to do with the character creator. If you want to know what they're angry about, I'll let this clip play out for itself.
He, him, she, her, and they, them, and then your gender is man, woman, non-binary. Love that. Love the inclusivity. Top surgery scars are also included in this for all of our trans and non-binary rooks out there. I absolutely was blown away by this. It's beautiful to see the inclusion in the game and to see yourself represented.
Now look, what she said there, she didn't have to say. She could have just stuck to the character creator and just say, hey, this is what I like about the character creator. I like the different hairstyles, the different classes, the different backgrounds I could choose, things of that nature. I don't think she had to say that per se. Like, that was a little bit too much. I think if she had stuck to just talking about the character creator at face value and not talk about everything else, she would have never got the backlash she got. And I still think people would have been trying to point out the character creator having a top scars option, for fuck's sake. Like, because that's what it is. It's an option. Those scars are optional and the pronouns are optional. Everything is optional. So I don't understand why a character creator that has options is a bad thing. They're not forcing you down this rabbit hole. Like, it would be one thing if they were like, oh, you're gonna play as this gay person who has they them pronouns with titty scars. Then that would be a little bit more problematic, but they're not forcing anything. And besides, you got people only shitting on this because they look at the previews and they try to say that the people who are praising this game are a bunch of paid shills, but if they say anything negative, oh, they're being honest. And that's not me saying you can't critique it. It's just, you can't just choose to side with the negative ones over the positive ones because you feel like they're the more honest people. And that's not me trying to come off as like some type of positive filter or anything, because I'm the furthest thing from positive. Just look at my content history. Now, Kami did point this out, that there was a bunch of hints on previews from the Eurogamer, Game Rant, IGN, and GameSpot. Now, keep in mind, Eurogamer and GameSpot typically are the more critical of the bunch in terms of games journalists. And what they had to say was, this feels like the series Mass Effect 2 moment, and GameSpot said Bioware at its most confident. Now, IGN did say the character creator I've always wanted, which got them a lot of flack as well. Game Rant said a definite Game of the Year contender. People are trying to push back against this, saying, oh, everybody that's praising it is a bunch of paid shills. They have a breast removal scarring option for the character creator. This game is not only trash, but borderline evil. Unbelievable. Pronouns and top surgery, no thanks. In all caps, Game of the Year contender, haha, that's the funniest fucking horse shit I've heard. Journalists say this about every trash woke flop. They don't care about games, they care about the agenda.
Why? 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 Why, oh God fucking why?
And people are saying this because these gaming outlets don't have the same viewpoints as them. Now, people could just sit there and think, well, maybe they do think like this and they think that the game is solid, it is pretty good, or it's shaping up to be pretty good. Now, I'll admit myself, I've never been that big on Dragon Age. I may have played Inquisition, didn't beat it, didn't get into it all that much, and I played the demo for Origins and 2, but never really got into either one of them games either. Like, I'm more so bigger on Mass Effect than I am Dragon Age. That's just me though. And in my honest opinion, even though I do think that from what they've shown thus far, it has been pretty good, it still hasn't knocked my socks off. And the reason why I feel like that is because of Anthem. Like, I know it was a long time ago, and it seems like Bioware is being the utmost transparent, a lot more transparent than they were when Anthem came out. I give them that. But I don't know. It's just everything that happened with that game, it kind of makes me look at this game side-eyed in a way. I still at least want to play it. And that's another thing. I don't understand why people are bitching about it when you could just play this game for free on EA Play. Play 10 hours and decide if it's trash or not. You ain't gotta hop online and try to sit there and say, oh, it's trash because it has woke options. And look, I get it. You don't want to take a games journalist viewpoint from it, but there are YouTubers who've been flown out to say that, hey, things are shaping up really good. And even they had their own fair share of criticisms and viewpoints that I highly recommend y'all go watch. Mr. Matty Plays, Joy Raptor, and Skill Up. Now, one thing that I will say is a bit eyebrow raising is the comparisons to God of War and Mass Effect 2, which in my honest opinion, I don't know about y'all, is the series' best game. And that's a high bar to be compared to. Now, does that mean when the game comes out that it's still going to come out like this? Probably not. But then again, it comes out in a month. So I don't know how much it could change from this to what we're about to get in 30 days or less. I am curious though who decided to launch this game on Halloween. Kind of spooky if you ask me. But neither here nor there. But the main consensus around these previews seem to be that BioWare might be back.
People keep asking if I'm back, and I haven't really had an answer. But now, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
But we ain't got that much longer to wait to see if they really are back. I do plan on playing the game kind of to get my own hands-on feel for the game and kind of be looking out in the comments to see if people say I'm a paid shill, even though I literally played it for free. But in all seriousness though, I think that's just something that comes with the internet. Like, it could be a game that is beloved, that somebody out there or a group of people will say you're shilling for it because you think it's good. Or if it's a game you fucking hate, people will call you a hater or whatever the fuck. So you damn if you do, damn if you don't. But with that being said, y'all let me know what you think about this in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.